최근에 제가 올린 방 꾸미기 영상에서 덕후룸을 꾸미는 게 저에게 창의성과 심리적으로 긍정적인 영향을 준다는 이야기를 했는데요. 하다 보니 다른 분들은 어떻게 방을 꾸미고 거기서 어떤 에너지를 얻는지 궁금해지더라고요. 그래서 새로운 시리즈를 기획해봤는데요. 바로 월드 룸투어입니다. 안녕하세요. 덕지 크리에이터 안구입니다. 오늘 구경할 방은 미국 휴스턴에 살고 있는 위니의 방입니다. BTS 굿즈와 식물들로 아기자기하게 꾸며져 있고 아시아계 미국인으로서 정체성이 드러나는 특별한 공간이에요. 그럼 한번 볼까요?
Hi, my name is Win. A lot of my friends refer to me as Winnie. I am Vietnamese American. I was born in the United States and currently, specifically, I'm from Houston, Texas. Essentially, I've been a BTS fan since 2013. I am here to show you a little bit of me, my room, and my collection.
와...
So the side of my room is my desk space.
벽 색깔도 보라색으로 칠하셨어요.
I have a lot of art prints from fan artists as well as postcards. What I really appreciate about what BTS has done for a lot of ARMY is just inspiring people to pursue their, creativity, have creative careers, pursue entrepreneurship, and I also just love supporting small businesses.
와, 책상도 너무 귀여워요.
Koya, mouse, keyboard. These are my work buddies. I have a little Hobie plush from a fan artist. And of course, the Boy with Love pink fluffy jacket. And over here, we have the shelf. One of my favorite pictures of BTS, their strawberry field selfie.
Aww.
Over here is, they're just my favorite
포토카드.
photo cards. I don't know if you can tell, but my favorite members are Namjoon and Yoongi. I love them all, and Hobie is really fighting to become my favorite.
우리 다 비슷하죠.
First tip to decorate your room, dust often. I'm very bad at this, but realistically, do it at least once a month. I know a lot of BTS albums are white. It's definitely something that you need to do to preserve your merch. Keep your room smoke-free as possible. This is my bed space.
귀여워.
This specific Koya is special. It was my first plush when I started basically collecting BT21 stuff. I got this one in Line Friend store in Hongdae, and these are all of them.
와, 저 뒤에 큰 코야 진짜 귀엽다.
And over here we have the other shelf, the graphic lyric books, winter package over here, season's greetings. And then on my other shelves, I have, this was the packaging for the butter bracelet, and I had decoed this specific butter album.
잘하셨다.
It was fun. And behind cup sleeve event, this is
귀여워.
Tay and more Tay. This binder looks pretty plain, but it's my flat cup sleeve binder. Well, as if you went to the PTD concert, these might be familiar. They're little little plastic ornaments. I'm not sure what they were intended to be, but I decided to hang these up.
저거 되게 좋은 아이디어인 것 같아요.
Up here we have my graduation cap.
아, 졸업식 모자. 신기하다.
I put "Don't be trapped in someone else's dream."
명언이죠.
I went to a really competitive high school, and they kind of helped me through a lot in that time with the school era albums.
졸업식 모자를 저렇게 꾸미는 거는 되게 처음 보는 문화예요. 신기하다.
These are most of my journals from over the years. I really like taking photos.
너무 예쁘다.
And some of my favorite memories. Love Yourself, Speak Yourself. Watching that in theaters with other ARMY. This one was one of my first few. Tried to be creative with it. Did a little waterfall of their faces. One of my favorite journal spreads. Deco the things you use in everyday life, make things personal for you. I personally put a lot of thought into putting stickers and stuff on like things like my water bottle and laptop. That's how BTS has invaded like everything that I own. So yeah, there are BTS stickers everywhere.
맞아. 뭔가 일상적으로 사용하는 거에 붙이고 사용하는 건 저도 되게 좋은 방법인 것 같아요. 일상에서도 힘을 얻거나 에너지를 얻는 느낌이어서 그래서 저도 예전부터 제 영상에서 계속 말씀드리는 게 저는 굿즈를 최대한 사용하려고 하거든요. 책장에 그냥 먼지 쌓이게 두면 아깝잖아요.
So this is
와,
overview of one side of my room.
벽이 완전 꽉 차 있어요.
And over here,
귀여워,
we
가방.
have all of my bags. Mini bag, and this is the B bag. Souvenir from the Permission to Dance concert. Silver sound check badge. Transparent bag. It's a tour bag. This is
콘서트 가방.
such a cute strap. I wish I got to use this more. And then in this corner, we have some
Wow.
banners, and the rest is just my books. Some of these titles may look very familiar. This one, Kim Ji-young, born 1982, and Almond.
김지영. 책들이네?
Definitely bought those and read those because I saw that BTS did, and they were great, amazing books. On this side, we have lots and lots of fan art, but most importantly,
연탄이.
I painted that.
와.
I'm really proud of this painting. And
Wow,
my
pin.
pin. I think all of these are from fan creators. And I used thinking of buying a bulletin board, but I thought it would be too heavy. So I ended up using an old canvas bag to hang all of these up. And it's worked really well so far. It was really cost effective too.
오, 좋은 아이디어인 것 같아요.
And this over here is, of
Wow.
course, the picket wall of my
Picket.
OT7 pickets. And of course, art prints, as well as some of my premium photos. Over here, we have the plant corner, and these are some of my plants in my plant collection. Definitely, Namjoon did inspire me to buy more plants. Over here, we have a very special plant. This is a butterwort. Namjoon actually has this plant. He posted a photo of it once,
아,
so it's one of my favorites. Love you.
귀엽다.
And over here,
인형 진짜 많으시다.
most of them are Namjoon, Yoongi, and Hobi dolls. And this water bottle looks like a normal water bottle, but it's actually very special. Before the first day of PTD, we had a
설마.
merch day. It was really hot that day. They had brought out crates of free water. And we were like, oh, like, stadiums don't give out free water like that. And we heard later that someone asked staff and they said BTS told them to bring out free water. So I will keep that for a very long time. Don't be afraid of trying new aesthetics if you aren't sure what you like. I personally, it took me 2-3 years to be happy with my room. I'm still not completely happy with it, but lots of putting things on the wall and taking them off and putting them back on the wall. So experiment with what you like in terms of decorating. Also, Instagram is a great place to find inspiration as well as Pinterest. So yeah.
이거 진짜 저도 공감해요. 저도 제 방을 마음에 든다라고 생각이 든 게 한 2년 정도 지나고 나서였거든요. 처음에 했을 때는 당연히 마음에 안 들 수도 있어요. 이렇게 했다 저렇게 했다 막 이렇게 다양하게 실험을 하면은 그냥 아 나는 이게 좋구나 뭐 그런 게 좀 생기는 것 같아요. 그래서 방을 꾸미는 게 나를 알아가는 어떤 과정이 될 수 있다고 생각하는 게 제가 그런 포인트였던 건데 이분도 딱 이렇게 말씀을 하시네요.
And I think something else, I guess, is kind of a life lesson. I had gone to study abroad in Japan, Osaka. At the time, I remember ticketing for Love Yourself of LA while I was there. And I went with one of my study abroad friends. I think they've really been with me during the times where I made the most precious memories, in my opinion. There's a Japanese proverb that I like to say a lot, Ichigo Ichie.
it's kind of like something happened. There was specific people. That moment was really special, but it can never happen that way. It won't feel that way ever again. And it can seem a little sad, but at the same time, it makes you, appreciate moments in life, appreciate the people in your life. And I kind of carried that with me. And I think that with this last Permission to Dance concert, I felt so much happiness during that week that when I came back, it was kind of like jarring to like almost have it taken away from me. But I was so appreciative that I was able to experience that and just be in that moment with them and with like everyone else. Getting emotional. But it was just, I don't think I would appreciate living as much as I do if they didn't remind me to, live one moment at a time. If I were to say I had a goal in life, I would want to pursue something that I have a lot of creative freedom in.